In a remote village nestled deep within the heart of Africa, there lived two twins, Amani and Aisha. They were inseparable since birth, sharing not only the same physical features but also a bond that seemed unbreakable. However, their lives took an unexpected turn when tradition demanded they marry separate suitors. Amani, the elder twin, was headstrong and adventurous, while Aisha was gentle and reserved. As they reached marriageable age, their parents arranged for them to marry to different men from neighboring villages. But Amani refused to accept this fate. She couldn't bear the thought of being separated from her beloved sister. Determined to defy tradition, Amani devised a plan. On the eve of their weddings, she approached Aisha with a daring proposal. "Let us switch places," she suggested. "I will marry your suitor, and you will marry mine. No one will be able to tell us apart, and we can stay together." At first, Aisha hesitated, fearing the consequences of such deception. But Amani's persuasive arguments and their unbreakable bond convinced her to agree reluctantly. The following day, as the village gathered to witness the weddings, Amani and Aisha exchanged nervous glances. With hearts pounding, they took their places beside their respective grooms. As the ceremonies began, they held their breath, praying that no one would uncover their secret. Miraculously, their plan succeeded. The villagers were none the wiser as Amani and Aisha exchanged vows with their new husbands. They breathed a sigh of relief, believing they had outsmarted tradition and secured their freedom. But their happiness was short-lived. As weeks turned into months, Amani and Aisha struggled to maintain the charade. Aisha, burdened by guilt, found it increasingly difficult to keep up the facade. She longed to confess the truth and face the consequences, but Amani pleaded with her to stay silent. However, their secret was not meant to last. One fateful day, during a visit to the market, they encountered a wise old woman who seemed to see right through their disguise. With a knowing smile, she whispered, "The truth cannot stay hidden forever." Terrified, Amani and Aisha fled back to their village, fearing the worst. But to their surprise, they were met with understanding and compassion. The villagers, touched by their devotion to each other, forgave their deception and allowed them to choose their own paths. In the end, Amani and Aisha learned that true love knows no boundaries, not even those imposed by tradition. United once more, they set out to forge their own destinies, hand in hand, as sisters and equals. And though their journey was fraught with challenges, they faced them together, armed with the unwavering bond of sisterhood.